So there's been this bug in the current version of Fear and Hunger Termina that has caused problems for a lot of people. Marina is supposed to be kidnapped by the gentleman on day 1 night. If you open the door and let her out, she'll go with you, but only for 6 screen transitions. Then she'll disappear. She is supposed to reappear in the bookstore inside the city, but her actually doing so is incredibly inconsistent. I've only found one way to do it. Most of the time, instead of appearing in the bookstore, she'll just disappear from existence entirely and hide in another dimension or something. After a lot of investigation, I found a few workarounds. The first, simplest one, is to get Marina to just join you permanently from the manor. If you're playing as Levi, then that always happens. For anybody else though, if you just wait until the middle of day 2, the second time slot, the one in the middle, then she will not leave your party. You can actually recruit her earlier if you want, then sleep for a bit to pass time to day 2 noon. What's important is that you don't walk through too many doors before this time slot. But that does require waiting a while to recruit her for most characters, and she can be recruited earlier with a different workaround. This one will cause her to skip going to the manor entirely and go directly to the bookstore on the first night, where she'll be permanently recruitable. For this, you need to first get to the manor on day 1 morning. For some reason, both of these things are checked after the first morning, even though Marina appears at night. The easiest option is to open this door. Now again, even though you can get here before Marina was ever here, and open the door so you walk in and she says she's trapped in an open room, but you have to do it in the morning. Your second option is to prevent the gentleman from ever appearing. Killing him will not work. You must prevent him from spawning. So that means either saving Henrik on the first morning, or killing him. If you encounter a Bella at the tunnels, then it is already too late to interact with Henrik, so this option will be invalidated. And finally, I do have a workaround for if you already saved Marina and had her disappear, but it has a cost. You need to not recruit Levi and let him moonscorch. Which does require killing Caligura so Levi doesn't die before he gets to moonscorch. Then in the middle of day 2, you can just find her in the bookstore. Or if you want to see something weird, you can go to Prehill West and see this scene with Karen being shot at. After it's over, you can ask Karen to join you, and if you have 2 open party slots, she will accept, and Marina will pop out of whatever dimension she was hiding in to join you. Also as a bonus, here's a doppelganger bug if you recruit her from Karen, then go to the bookstore. This very strange interaction actually happened to me the first time I played the game, so it made me think that getting Marina there wasn't that difficult, but no, it is actually really difficult. You need to trigger Levi moonscorching, from what I can see. All the variables are complicated, and there's a lot of them that could be in many places, but it seems like you can only actually get her here if you trigger this Sniper Scene 1 flag, which is the one with Karen and Marina being shot at. The event itself is also quite buggy. So there's a lot of weird stuff going on. But if you have seen any other way to get Marina into the bookstore, please tell me so we can help figure this out, because this has been bothering me for a long time. The reason I made this was because I've been struggling to figure this out for so long, and I think I finally have it. I think I know all of the weird stuff going on with Marina appearing here. So yeah, if you know anything else, I would like to know it, and just finally understand this weird event.